there, lovers and friends. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Happy holidays to you and yours, and especially a phenomenal start to 2020 for you. And if you've been checking me out, thank you so much. Leave me a little love in the comments. What a year this has been, and I can't wait to tell you more. So let's get into it, lovers and friends. Hey lovers and friends, it's Abena Tries Beauty, and I know it's been a minute since I've been on the tube. I've had popped out content here and there this last month and a half, but after I did, what was it, Vlogtober, your girl was kind of pooped and just life and stuff like that happened. But in the meantime, when all of that stuff was happening, there's been a lot of kind of thoughts that I wanted to share with you all around my channel direction. So I still, last time I did a channel update, I literally had this on, and that was a couple years ago. And I just wanted to spend time today going through kind of my thoughts, the good, bad, the uglies, and what you can start to expect from this channel moving on. I really want to say to everyone watching this, even giving me the view, giving me the time, giving me the subscribe, giving me the like, or even the unlike, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You could be doing so many other things, but you are here checking it out. And I know people say thank you, but I really, truly appreciate that very, very much, that you clicked on this video to check out more and things, and all of that. So really, really thank you so much. I am getting ready to go out. So let me just tell people right now that this is likely going to be a long video. I won't call it necessarily a get ready with me, but perhaps it is. But there was some things that I wanted to just kind of organically share. I did create an outline because I didn't want it just to be rambling. But this is going to be a long video, long or short of it and all of that. Okay, lovers and friends. First of all, let's start perhaps with some channel updates and channel journey, right? Channel updates and channel journey. I've been around on YouTube for over 3 years. That may be a surprise for folks, or maybe not. I mean, because my content has been in and out of being popular. If you look at my channel, it's pretty unique in terms of I have, several videos with over 10,000 views. But, okay, this won't work out. I'm sorry, I'm just putting on primer on my face. And it's like, y'all know when y'all want the last bit and y'all cut it open? Honey, I'm not wasting a thing. We don't waste nothing. But yeah, my channel is unique because I get views on a few videos, probably like a good 5 videos, but for a long time I really couldn't cultivate views into subscribers. So it took my channel probably, for some people may say it took it 3 years to grow. I won't say that's fast or slow. It took it 3 years to grow. When I started YouTube, this was the old YouTube, right? And what I mean by that is I started it a few months before things changed. Oh yeah, I gotta rub this into my face. Before things changed. And you're probably asking me, what does she mean? So back in the day, at least my immediate first couple of months, that anyone can put up content, and that still is the case. No matter how many viewers you had, no matter how many subscribers you had, all of that, you could monetize. You could place ads on your content and get a check. Now that check wasn't, if you didn't have a ton of views, if you didn't have a ton of subscribers, it wasn't a big check, but like you were being able to monetize off gate. And also the algorithm, whatever algorithm they had back then, allowed you to just kind of be more exposed. Like I think one of my earlier videos, like maybe my second video, like, you know, got a lot of views up front, and it wasn't necessarily, I don't want to say that it wasn't good. It's good content. It was funny, but I just got more exposure. I noticed that video got a lot more exposure in the old algorithm than the new one. So it ended up getting a lot of traction, a lot of views. So when I started YouTube, my goal really was to do a bit of beauty, health, and lifestyle. Early on, I was vlogging. I was sharing like my travels. I think I shared my trip to South Africa. I was sharing my weight loss journey, all types of things. But it was much more like lifestyle type of focus and beauty here and there. So then things changed, and then it was like you needed to meet requirements in order to monetize. Now, I want to be clear, like, it wasn't like my goal to monetize at all. This is leisure for me. This is a hobby for me. This is something I enjoy doing and sharing. You know, views, obviously, if this is not something I enjoy doing or sharing, you know, 3 years is a long time to just be doing this just cause, but I do enjoy it. It is fun to me to speak, you know, on this forum. And plus I learn a lot about myself, how to be a better communicator, you know, what's popular. It's a great tool, I feel, for like some self-reflection and some improvements, things of that nature. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, the algorithm changed. So you needed to meet requirements in order to be monetized, in order for ad stuff. I wasn't tripping, but also the algorithm changed pretty much that if you didn't have the subscribers, if you didn't have the views, it was really hard for your content to surface. Very hard for your content to surface. And before, it just wasn't the case. And if your content is hard to surface, then how can you kind of get into this circular thing in terms of, are you getting the views? Are you getting the subscribers? So at that time, it made sense to focus on beauty, hair, primarily hair and wigs, because that's something that comes up. People search, right? Like you and I, who my wig lovers who are with me right now, you and I, like when we about to buy a wig, we want to look at like 10 different reviews. You know, we want to see what colors, you know, we want to see that. So it ends up in my head, I thought like, okay, good, if we kind of focus on the beauty, we could, you know, get that. You know, and that was kind of my thought, and kind of separating. Initially, it was going to separate out content and all of that, and then maybe perhaps explore Instagram and things like all of that. But yeah, and so, but what was happening was that like my videos were getting views, but still, again, not getting subscribers, and I can understand why. You know, I'm not sponsored in any shape or form where I can consistently, you know, kind of keep up with all of the new, you know what I mean? Like, it's coming out of my pocket, ladies and gentlemen. And all of a sudden, it's like when you ready to do something, sorry y'all, I need to find my concealer brush. Yeah, I'm not sponsored, so it was like coming out of, you know, my pocket, and then it was just like driving shopping habits and trying to keep up, and, you know, type of thing. And there's a lot of excellent, phenomenal women, you know, and men, or, you know, they, them as well, that do wig reviews and are able to consistently do it and ultimately grow it into a way that they can monetize and get sponsorship. And, you know, for me, that wasn't happening. And again, that really wasn't my focus. My focus and why I was doing it is because I wanted to share like the everyday wig wear experience when I'm getting ready. Like, here's the wig I'm putting on experience. Here's how long it lasts. Did I get my money's worth type of thing? Because I enjoy wearing wigs. It's an accessory for me. It's a personal thing for me. And I was honestly did not see a lot of that, like that old guard YouTube where people used to wear units and then come back and give you updates, or, you know, style updates. Like now it's much more of like a try on type of thing, Also, I did it because a lot of times a lot of stuff was looking too easy to do on a tube, and then when I went to go do it, it didn't work out for me. And I would share that as well, because none of us is effing perfect. Now, this little primer I put on is flaky. That's what I get for using old primer. Now look like I got dishwasher detergent flakes all over. All I'm doing is you know, I got my brows done, you know, so I'm just gonna show y'all how easy it is since they're already shaped up. Boom, boom, boom. All I'm gonna do is put on this concealer and then we're gonna roll. But anyway, so they're doing phenomenal jobs, and I'll list some of my favorites down here. I don't even want to mention anyone by name because I don't want to leave anyone out, but like just some great content creators around that, you know, beauty niche. And like I said, I was trying to share my perspective, you know, and that's why I called it Abena Tries Beauty, not Abena the Beauty Guru or the Beauty Channel by Abena. It was, I'm trying this just like you and I out there who see a great review or are curious about something and want to try it. And kind of just sharing my experiences from that perspective. Because of that, I probably, you know, wasn't necessarily getting the subscribers because my content could not be as consistent as some of the others. And I'm just gonna keep it straight up. I just did not want to, you know, we're gonna get into some stuff, but I'm not spending money just to be spending money, you know what I mean? Like, this is stuff that I'm actually going to try to wear. Most of the time I'm going to get some type of value out of it because that's just how Abena rolls. So YouTube switched over on me. I tried to adjust, and now I'm looking at my 3-year journey and wanting to still incorporate that beauty aspect, but just looking to expand. In the meanwhile, here is the phenomenally good news. I've made it to over 1,000 subscribers. Thanks to you all. So hey there, hey there, hey there. I also made it where I had enough viewing time to get back into the YouTube Partner Program, where I am now able to monetize my videos and content, which is great. Just so you know, like, most people don't make a lot of money off of that. I mean, I think to date, I think I've been monetized for over a month and I made like 90 cents, you know, type of thing. So it's not anything to break the bank or anything like that, but it is nice to kind of get something. And before, when I was monetized, before YouTube switched it up, I think it took quite a bit of time before I made my first $20 on the content, because that was my threshold. Like, can I make $20? So, but I just have to thank you all, those who've been with me, or, you know, on and off with me in the 3 years. Thank you so much. I'm really happy to have seen that before 2020, all types of that. So let's talk about some learning lessons. Talking about my learning lessons. So through my 3-year journey, here's some things that like have given me food for thought. I learned. Number 1, I am not a beauty guru. And no matter how much I kind of share, here's the point of view that I'm bringing, like why I have my channel, people still look at you when you put out content like a beauty guru. Not like, hey, what I want is, this is my homegirl. She does some fly stuff I've never heard of. Let me, you know, it's like you see that girl at brunch, she look fly, and you like, ooh, where'd she get her hair from? Like, that's what I want. Like, hey girl, I got my hair, this is what I did. Like, let me give you the tea. It cost me $25. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my hair. My hair is flourishing or growing, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not a beauty guru, and I'm sorry if some way that came across, but I'm not a beauty guru. And for some reason, people think that. And sometimes I would get content or comments like, oh girl, you need to stop. Like, stop for what? I didn't tell you like to come here to if anything, take it for what it is. Learn what not to do. But boom, boom, boom. Another thing is that I'm seeing is that my observational learning lesson is people don't really want to see you in your raw form. And so you want content that is very, you know, you want the person that is beating their face to do the review. You want them to do like the 6-minute, 7-minute review. You don't care about the updates or how the unit is faring. Just really much more like people want instant like first impressions, and not that regular schmegular like did this shit girl, you know, type of thing. Like sometimes you want that content, but for the most part that content doesn't seem to be a point of view that people always want. And like I said, there's a fantastic community that has so much beautiful content, you know, that can share that type of style. So I also learned that, you know, like I was saying earlier, I can't really keep up. So, and I also don't desire to as well. I want to sort of remix it, my content in the new year, and here's how we're gonna. Before I get into remixing the content, but we will be remixing the content. I also had another area that was semi-popular in my channel was all about black girls keto, and I was doing keto really before it became popular. Like I swear to you guys, I was. And then it really became really big and things like that, and I really could have went deep on that on my channel. Probably a little bit more. Perhaps people would have said like, yo man, that would have been your niche. You had the whole black girls keto thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I had the Instagram, I had the Twitter, things like that of that nature. But it didn't just work out to be like all of that. But I do wish to share more content around my health, because, or my weight loss journey, or keeping it off journey, or my health journey a bit more. But what I've learned about myself over this last year is that I'm no longer keto. And people are, I mean, my close friends are like so shocked. So shocked. Keto works. I'm not going to talk anything-ish about it. I've just kind of moved in a different direction based on lifestyle changes around keto. I'm just not in that area, not in a place where that is working for me. And with any type of lifestyle change, you need consistency, and right now it's not really working for me in that matter. Y'all, I just want to take a break. I'm just working with 2 naked palettes right now, and going to be making up something for my eyes. Look. Out of these 2 palettes, I'm just keeping it really naked. And the 2 palettes I have is the Naked Ultimate Basic and the Naked 3 Urban, you know, Urban Decay palettes. So I need me a brown. Damn. Yeah, what was I? Sorry, keto. So I'm no longer keto, and I wasn't being consistent. I wasn't being a good example. I wasn't like losing weight. I would go up and down, and then I started doing stuff that wasn't keto. It just didn't kind of stay on brand, and it was no longer like my thing anymore. So Black Girls Keto, I have like all of the social media around that, because I really was trying to think about how I wanted to really launch that into a platform. I tried to come up with community, and it just requires more effort and consistency that honestly I had to give to it. And a lot of you, if you watch my channels, I try to be true and really introspective to myself about what I'm good about and what I'm not. And I really wasn't doing it any type of justice, and I didn't think that was right. So I do have all that stuff. I'm like slowly kind of debranding and backing off of that, but it is a great brand. So, and I happen to have all of this stuff, so I am putting it up for sale. I'm not looking for like, you know, a big payout or anything like that. You know, I'll just hold on to it until someone comes along who's probably interested in taking kind of these brand and social media things on themselves. But I just didn't didn't feel like it fit my lifestyle, and that's okay. We all evolve and we all change. Now I'm taking me some type of brown. Yeah. Is this what I want, or do I want something deeper? Let's see. Yeah, I do. I want something deeper. Give me a dark color. First, I have to pull out another palette because I need a transition color, so they say on the tube. I need a brown, a deep brown. Let me try this pudding. First of all, that brush ain't working. That brush ain't working. That brush ain't working. Yeah, there we go. Let me use the brush it came with, right? So, Black Girls Keto. I'm still gonna keep the playlists. I might just rename them, but that is an aspect that, again, I just wasn't doing any justice in this 3 years, and that's that. I do get a lot of views on weight loss journey stuff and working out and things of that nature that I want to continue, so I think that's definitely going to continue on the Tri Beauties. And let me see what else I want to share. Okay, so let's talk about what you can expect now from this channel, the goodness and the good part, or at least what I'm thinking. And this is a great opportunity for you to give me your feedback. Y'all be real silent, and the most part that I enjoy is engaging with people. So shout out to April G. You always comment, Mama, I got you. I got you something big coming in 2020, because you consistently engage with me, show me love, and watch. But I want more of that. Like, I don't even mind if you be like, girl, you need to stop. I might block you or troll you, but, you know, constructive feedback is always welcome, y'all. It's all about how you shape it, and not, you know, you don't gotta be an a-hole. You don't got to be. But let's talk about what's really coming and what I'm really thinking about direction-wise with my whole... I'm back. Sorry, y'all. I could not do lashes and finish up. I'm just not a good multitasker when it comes to makeup and talking at the same time. So, blah, 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 blah. Just to catch everyone up, I put on some lashes. I'm going to do a review on these lashes separate. I don't like to waste any product, so I have been, this Dewy and Smooth is done after this, but I had used this on my face, and then I had some concealer. I really do like the Maybelline Fit Me. What is this joint? Cafe, 30 Cafe. I had this fawn left over, and I'm trying to, you know, use what I have, all types of stuff. So we're gonna hope this works out, because I usually like Toffee, I think, from LA Pro Concealer or whatever, but I had fawn. I'm thinking maybe because it's colder outside, perhaps you know, I got lighter. My melanin changed. We're gonna have to work this in so we don't look like a light bride. Okay. So I don't know what I did with my phone and my notes, but now I'm gonna go off cup. So what do we think about what's coming next? I want to get back to the stuff that I really want to do. When I did Vlogtober, I really liked vlogging, you know, and sharing my lifestyle and the different events. I think you know, that's the content that I want to share with you all. And I don't mean like the depth of my lifestyle, but just different things, different aspects. I found that more entertaining to me. Of course, it did not get like the deepest of views or whatever, but it's what I enjoyed. And I also enjoyed showing the beauty aspects or the talking to the camera and you all out there, while I'm, trying a wig. So for example, if you go back to my Vlogtober, I didn't do like an official wig review, but what did I have? I think it was one of the wet laces that you could kind of see the evolution of how I was wearing that wig over a week or so. How it looked from day 1 and day 2, how I revived it. And that's much more of my speed from a beauty perspective. This doesn't mean that I'm going to stop, oh Lord, doing like the wig reviews and things of that nature, but they will slow down. And there's another reason why they'll slow down that we'll get to shortly. Another thing that changed is that my career, because I'm not a full-time YouTuber, don't desire to be, and I'm not saying that to anyone else, that if that's what you want to do, don't desire to be from that perspective, but my career I'm just so happy. It's challenging, but I'm just realizing just how much there's not women that look like me in the field that I am. I am in a tech type of field, and doing the things that I'm doing, and I want to expose that more, and dealing with challenges that, like, if you're in tech or not, but if you're in some aspect of corporate America, mid-career or getting towards that level, what I mean by that director level plus level, then I want to connect with you, and that's the type of content that I'm trying to serve up, and it's gonna be funny but it is gonna be real, you know what I'm saying? Like, from that perspective, what I can share about my career and things of that nature, and different events and stuff like that. So I also want to talk about challenges and things like that. And another thing that's changed is my relationship, and my boyfriend and I now live together, type of thing. And so that being a part of my lifestyle, I do want to kind of, I don't want to like make this a relationship channel. By all means, this is Abena Tries Beauty and all types of stuff like that, but I do want to kind of start incorporating him where it makes sense, or where he wants to, where he feels comfortable as well, because yeah, that's what I think. I've been talking to him about different things, and he seems to be open to doing certain aspects. I also don't want to be, I am in an inter-ethnic, interracial relationship, and that seems to be the trend on the YouTube, at least for some reason. It seems to be popular type of thing, and I'm not, also want to be careful about like not joining the bandwagon or doing that, because it's a popular thing to do. Again, this is my life. This is how it's rolling for me. Let me use a smaller sponge for the nose type of thing. Another reason I want to share with you is I'm all about my bag, my paper, type of thing. So if y'all don't know that I do real estate investing right now, I started that. I bought my first home when I was 22, bought my second home when I was 27, have bought and sold real estate, type of thing. Now I'm on a hunt for more real estate, and it was something that I haphazardly kind of got into. I also own a international business in Ghana, where I'm from, and I'm also looking at other avenues to expand. So I want to have that type of conversation and be comfortable sharing that on my channel, because more women that look like me, melanated, are probably curious. And this is not any type of shade. I'm not going to do a hair business. I'm not going to do a lash business type of thing. And that also seems to be popular. And that's because that's definitely a great entrance. But I'm looking at sharing different ways that, we can live a beautiful life with, you know, money and things, and, you know, safety and investments and things of that nature. So I want to also bring more of that to the channel. I don't know how that's going to manifest. I've been looking at other people's channels on how perhaps they kind of share these things. If you all have any ideas, leave those down below, type of thing. Now, what else do I want to bring? So the beauty is not going away aspect. It is going to slow down because I was spending a lot of money that I could be spending on my investments and future. So you saw probably a couple of times, if you follow the community tab, you want to go there because I'm going to be putting some goodness there, that I have gone on wig no buys. Right now I'm on a wig no buy, with an exception of one. With an exception of one, I'm going to let myself get, because I need to put my money away for my investments, ladies and gentlemen, lovers and friends. Hope y'all can support that, and other future things as well. So I had to slow down on that. I had to slow down on buying clothes, and all types of stuff. I had to really rethink some things just to get, you know, right. Like, I'm an adult 30-something woman. Like, we just can't be out here being reckless with our funds, you know. And that's what I want to bring, more education to this channel. So what else did I want to share with y'all? Hold on, let me get my phone, make sure I hit all the buttons. Oh yeah, I think I did. So all in all, I'm going to be sharing less wig reviews on the channel. So stay tuned though, because I'm still going to be sharing, you know, the things from a beauty perspective. There's going to be more vlogging, talks about career, real estate, getting money. I also want to do some commentary ones just about, I don't know, pop culture and things like that. How I'm saving money. There is going to be an aspect of beauty. I'm going to do a separate video and all of that. But, and just my journey of the glow up. Hope I don't look. See, this is what I don't like. And that's my fault. That's my fault. I'm about to have to go back and bring the melanin right back to my face. And yeah, so here's what I need you to do. If you watch this video all the way to the end, I've been running this secret code on different videos, and I've been honestly a little late in getting out some giveaways and gifts and things like that. So that is going to stop. What you want to do is make sure you look for that secret code. You want to make sure you're subscribed. You know why? Because I am posting my giveaway in the community section. Yes, ladies, gentlemen, lovers and friends, because I told you I want to communicate with you more. I'm trying to build a community of friends, folks I know, lovers, friends, and all of that stuff. So that's where I'm going to be doing my giveaways, because that allows interaction, engagement, and things of that nature. But in order for you to enter the giveaway, you have to have watched these videos for the secret code. Okay? So I can't wait to bring you this content in 2020. Again, I can't thank you all enough for riding with me these 3 years. I can't wait to share a little bit more about myself and also learn a little bit more from you all. So I hope you have a phenomenal 2020, and I will see you soon. I'll come back and show you all the full look, okay? I'll show y'all my outfit. This shirt is Diane von Frostenberg. I need to put something on my lip. I don't know yet. Then I just got some like pleather leggings going on type of thing. Let's see if I can get the bow to come. I just don't want some earrings. I'm running. I really wanted to beat my face today. Like, I really wanted throwback. Like, I'm going out like all the way in, contour, new lashes, all of that. But I need some lippy, so let me get that together. I don't know if this is the right lip. But this is what I got on, so this is what I'm fitting to wear. Love y'all, lovers and friends.
Like the glasses?
Yeah, I always like you with your glasses. I like it because, like, your glasses bring out the gray in your beard.
Yeah, okay.
You don't like it?
You look very pretty, by the way.
Oh.
No, for real. I don't want to mess up your makeup.
I know, it took my... That's what took me so long, because I really, really beat my face today. I look completely different.
Oh, is that what you meant?
Yeah.
I heard your comment. I didn't know what beating your face was, my dear.
I really, really went in with my makeup.
Okay.
Haven't done that in a long time.